Rain wey e dey fall for inside Douala just now, e don make plenty people dem for here bad. This afternoon, small image wey don enter for we hand. Palava for rain wey e dey fall for Douala, we go show am for now. Na so too we go take una, we go for place wey they dey call am say Limbe. We dey promise una for some time, say palava some young boy wey dey shoot am yesterday too. For side for Limbe market too, we go talk am this afternoon. Even this palava for Chan will be shown up for morning time. This afternoon, we go turn back for talk the same palava. We go tell una side where that tori start before it go end for near their office for that side. So for Beseke, even tori them too where it come up for different corner. We go show una for this afternoon. Newspaper then says the day they go tell we wait away it happen for inside country for their own way. Until we get case for papa way he don't lost, we go bring am for now. Big part talk for this afternoon. It tell we say waiting roads for person in house. E know the ever far way. I say waiting roads for person in house. E know the ever far way. I dey turn back small time. Good afternoon, country people. Them we glad for meet up una for this side. Now the last one this inside the week and tori for this side. We go start inside Douala Sep for talk palava tori for Chan way near the be put their hand on top. E be na yesterday. Part 1 for that tori, e be start na for inside the money house where they call it say Oga Itel. Na the house that for Dogbong. Now for that side way near them, they enter after where they get authorized for charge the house. Now the machine then that where they ever make them before they put Chan. Now for here where they make all that machine them inside the house. As when you say the trap for tell we when you took money for inside, now so today they can't keep them for that side. So now all their work cargo then that where they be the user make machine them where all we in your Chan them in the enter for inside. As well you see na Chan then that where they already finish make them all the machine then so 9 way they so they use them for play that game. After you play game with Chan. All the money they can enter for inside. So near them they take we enter for inside the house. This container says we see and so now for inside the container where some of their work in the day and inside the same container now when the Chan it don't plenty. They develop and for inside they send them for him country. So near them they take we enter for inside all the area them as well they make their investigate for put their hand on top that 2 people them where they don't take money. Now for their own houses from Dogbong side where they seize all that money them yesterday as well as Sabi Chan it don't plenty. The one then two na bullet 9mm as well they tell we where they see and two but gun they no see am. So now the part 1 this for inside the tori after they finish investigate for house of the people there from Dogbong. Now so too they bring him. Yes, now the hero man that na Timoku enter. Now hero man to that way they so will be big concern inside this palava in a this combi. Now all the 2 way they carry them now so they go for near their head office for Beseke. Now time where they reach for Beseke country people them. Now for day where people then say they shine their eye. Now so population come out. Even big commander for that side, Saidu Abakachi, when I say he be then one of the Trump person for investigate, they come out all the cargo the way they don't come out inside house for that 2 people them. Sabi say one na Cameroun countryman, other one na hiho. Now then say they don't the thief all the with changa and this changa they so as so here a day around that kind of 2 million 50 francs or 100 or 25 or all them you see am for day. Now the Cameroun man this way they call am say Etel. Yes, now name that Manga Etel. Now the name that way we see am for identity card Manga Etame Etel. And then the hero too na Ikombi where they don't the thief all the wa Chan. You want go for market you buy something they go tell you say Chan no day. You go for this side you want buy something for 50 they go tell you say Chan no day. So now the Chan then that way if you don't loss or inside we country where we don't define them 2 million. Now way one person he don't keep and since when the plenty so they send them for him. Now for them way they go mash am do their own kind of thing them. Now the thing that we see where near them say they also make investigate on top. So until investigate finish we no fit talk whether that people they innocent or they guilty. We go take una now, so we go for Limbe side. We take una go for side for market. Now for the way they so they meet up their body for some young boy way na truck pusher according to what we hear. The boy in the push truck and na pikin for marine officer. It means say police way the work for inside water. Na a pikin where they shoot am. Population for that side they try for point hand. Now for this police then two way they tonton. They say they be define some people the way they smoke banger. As when they reach a place for back market, they meet on a deep boy where the boy says na truck pusher. Before he be one finish talk say no be me and no be them and no sabi them. Bullet he enter for his skin. Now so two population for that side for Limbe they come out. Cry where the donkey innocent boy way a walk way they do a the tonton for push truck even as so here say a papa na big man for marine officer for that side so for Limbe a be then a big cry die for population for Limbe yesterday as where they meet up the boy way he die so for some kind of way sabi say na moto for Limbe council say a can for can carry the young boy a die body but no ask me who side the people then say where they shoot at the diamond. Who side the people that they shoot the boy in the day for Sika say that one he be left now for inside ngom na their hand as so sabi they go to make their investigate on top but sabi say they die he hurt plenty people them for that side so for Limbe where they talk say na innocent boy na boy where he don't the push truck and plenty people them they sabi that boy for inside Limbe as well population come out for cry for inside this chapter so as well talk for now they be one for carry some boy them where they smoke banger they go meet up na before you want even talk if you see man picking the cry plenty sabi say they die he really touch you for inside the mind now for sika why that mami then say they come out where they declare the die where he pass so for that side so for Limbe market where they shoot innocent boy sabi say this cry e no be end na only for side where they meet up the boy for market side they go right for mortuary for side where they go left the boy so they follow for them where population e never fit for believe the kind of thing where he pass for their head for that side so for inside Limbe. We go remain for Limbe side na so time for thief. The bed where you see and so na bed where some paddy man e don thief. Yes, he go for carpenter workshop, he go thief bed. The bed so you see am. Yes, na carpenter workshop for there where they make kok na for there. He go thief the bed. He bring am for inside a papa house. You understand? He go thief bed for carpenter place. He can't keep am. Now so for Limbe ode so. Now the carpenter man be don define this bed. No be na only the bed where the carpenter be define. Now the carpenter that way he wear clothes so where he come with that short mayo for Cameroun. Now that Jesse. Papa says he don't talk say he don't send pikin for school for technical school. Pikin he trohet the commodity for day. He take pikin send am for different side. Pikin he trohet the commodity for day. Only so he own na only for thief. Thief bring her for house. Thief bring her for house. Papa say he dey innocent. Say he no even sabi the way the pass. Say the pikin don't give trouble. Chair to one na the see am. He also go thief am for carpenter place. Yes, he also go thief chair for carpenter place. He can't keep am for papa house. Papa sabi the way the pass for who side. So now anyway carpenter don't find the chair so they find am. Even with the bed. After where they come out all the way the pikin be don the thief am. Now for there they see the chair and they meet up that bed. Now when they call the carpenter man say make he can look whether he own car go there for inside. Now for the carpenter say he can't see he meet up a chair, he meet up a bed where he be don lost since when na that pikin he don't thief am, he keep am for inside house. The pikin say but so the talk police people they don't catch he there for that side for inside Limbe. Make we hear now wait where the carpenter man he get for tell we on top this palava where we show na just now.
No, I work for that old market. I be working, leave a chair and keep them for market. As I put that chair for market now, one comes some morning time, they don't move the two chair them. They would that bed way there for this, so they don't move that two chair or the bed. Carry them. We find them, we know the same. Yesterday, they bring some one chair for car repel them for market where they be thief and two for a place. They don't bring that chair for car repel or market, we catch them. We go for motor. They say that boy now we go for day. From then now, as we overhot for day, the one now. The pastor quarry for the beginning. Say me they move that tifka for outside. They move the chair. They put up outside now. Now you some get call. We say we can look at whether that our chair. They we can look at now the chair them. So as we can look at our chair now, we'll take the money, go down for gendarme. Said chair na tron.
Yes, so as we talk, the picking will not be fit for show na face. They don't carry already go for police before we go and land for that side. Make we hear wait to wait papa for picking too. He get for talk on top this palava for thief.
Nika, wait. But as you say, you want him to die before time? Well, pa, I send it for government technical for the damage begin here. I'm moving for the center for slants. From slants damage from here to Douala, I go Douala, carry money, I reach Douala. I pay that very day. I get money, I pay. They don't come back for the investment.
Yes, na pada for pikiwe sesep he hates he no turn up, he had no select for team way he picking the duam. We go enter now so for inside palava for rain for Douala here con the people them. Now the rain this way 84 for Douala since this morning time. People them they know the fee for waka. Now for siphon dog passes I say will enter for them this afternoon for talk this palava for rain. As well people then sesep they did only carry their clothes enough for up before they waka inside water rain way. It don't cover all sides for inside Douala here. Sabi say people they the waka they the only look out side where they put their foot for Sika say they no sabi place where hole it there for the road so it then a big trouble as we rain it dey fall for inside Douala here. Mami say one the see Mami say it dey look na the distance where it get for go as we get for waka inside water rain so te it reach for place where it get for go and all sides na water rain it don't enter. People then too for that hey now one be the fear if you check say na something don't bite the foot where you know sabi say na some stick it don't come pass it touch it so now so people they suffer for Douala as we rain 84 just now someone them they don't try hard they say they go walk inside water other one them they turn them now for some side they wait same rain is stop before they come up for outside so the rain is really the fall for this side so for inside Douala as well other one they say they turn up for their own side they enjoy their small mimbo they put their mimbo inside their belly for say making them it happen fine so for inside this arrangement so now the rain that for inside Douala just now. So for Douala here, we don't go for different sides. For inside Douala here, you know, we enter for another palava for rain, Manadin. We get another palava for rain before we enter after this fire thing will be cash for inside Douala here. We enter for this other rain. We don't worry people then to the chop. Now for tell you say the water rain, you know, we get boundary. Yes, now people then do the chop. For inside place where people they chop quiet, but waiting can't enter for day. They chop their conchaff. They enjoy. See, as well they enjoy. Water rain don't enter for the whole place. So when they don't even turn so they finish up. But who side they feel put their food for commot as well they wait chop. Mami says you no care whether water rain enter for a place. See now water rain that people they enter for inside water rain for chop. You understand? People they enter now for inside water rain. See how way water don't enter. Say right for inside money has. You see water don't enter and na for the same place where other people they should don they chop. See water as well dey for that level people they don't tie hard put turn up their food them on top table they chop na their chop. Yes they chop they no care whether water rain e enter or e no enter na place where they don't keep and say people they make the chop they call them for inside that say mama put so water e don't cover all sides. Water don't turn enter so te but that one e never make the people then say make them no chop. See na my house where water don't enter. Inside my house. Now for Douala there, we no dey for no place. Plenty people they ask and say for June and July when Damba go happen for here. Now so the rain go fall. Abeg, make all the chief then they wish people they hold rain for June and July. You understand? If no be so, Cameroun go disgrace so. Cameroun go disgrace. When rain it throw so one time people they no go get road for enter. You understand? Inside place where people they chop, rain is also fall. You understand? And the people then say they no feel like the chop. Now inside my house where water to don't enter. You see now for front door for my house where water don't enter. Well, we go level. Now Douala that for inside Cameroun. We talk this palava for fire too wey be enter too for inside Douala here con the people them. When Asabi say inside Douala for just for we corner here, fire it be born some time ago will be enter so for inside here, and now for that big bank where they call themselves say CCC now for day with the fire cash. But I saw the talk just now after we fire burn the place, after we fire it be turn burn the place. Tori we enter for we EM now for tell we say arraignment sesep it don't start and small time. All things go turn back to normal as we bank it be burn on for that side. It then at times so for people then for this side they no be fit for work. So all the time then so place it be just some kind of way. After the fire, all things it don't turn back. So it go be normal small time for inside place with fire. It be don't burn. We enter now so for inside different Tori. We talk palava for accidents where it happen for on top bridge for Wuri. Now waterway with the Sabiam for Bonaberi bridge side as well as Sabiam. Now the moto so when moto chakara the talk where accident it make an Okada Sabi say the accident be really strong. Tori we enter for we EM a try for tell we say moto where he airbag say come out. Now some man will be the talk for a tingy be the waka with the motor with his speed. Then Okada man too or papa for Pikin and mommy they be there for on top Okada with their Pikin. They say they take na that wrong side where they be get for take am. As well they take am one time. Waiting happen for day. Now so to the motor it can jam the Okada center 8112 HB. Number that for the motorway jam. Now the Okada that where it jam am con the people. The Okada it be na papa. Mami and Pikin where they be there on top the Okada where that motor so it can jam am. And plenty people they don't blame this accident on top the speedway motor they run for that with new bridge. The number for the Okada na 63780 littoral. As well as the CM the Okada Chakara fine and the people then too where they be there on top the Okada them too they be here bad as well we see the nature or the way condition where Okada self it take form. Now so self where the people there they be there on top they be here bad. Okada a Chakara 200 yes Okada Chakara and as well you see we hear say they be come up for Bonaberi or they be come up for side where they call them say wrong point they be the go Bonaberi. They be the worker for wrong side. They be one carry the Okada put on for oversight. Now for day two way one time that motorway na person way it make call with the phone a campus so it jam them for that side so they die. So as well we talk now papa for Pikin and managing make we continue that image small. Now the mommy that for house papa too for Pikin and small Pikin all them they be there now for on top back. So now one family where it is so that Okada jam and na papa that other side na Pikin to that where Pikin for 3 years he sleep he no even shakes up. Now where plenty people they be dey cry. Now the papa that and a woman plus a Pikin where the motor so a jam am. So we hear say Pikin and even the papa and mommy they carry them go now for Bonasama hospital. Now for the way they go keep them. But plenty people they fear say Pikin way he fall that Pikin he no even shakes up for sika that accident way he pass. Make we hear waiting now where people then where they be there on top bridge time way accident it happen they talk for we Padiman Chair Romanus.
Oh, wrong point they go Bonaberi then there for sans contraire the man to wait for two so it roule you know say there for inside but it make vitesse how we make vitesse that man don't come up for it before he don't come jam that man Pikin don't Nina Pikin and other woman all them they don't wait for dog. Now we don't come for make them stay cool. We don't tell them. We don't care for Bonasama. Small people for trousers, we don't know sometimes we go well or we go die because the all shock don't play plenty.
Still where caused the accident now over speed for the bridge. But looking say army them be there for help for bring the people for hospital. But we always discover say this motorway stand for our back so it's denied for no help. For come for people where they one die, ETA then will put it carburant before he shake thing where you no fine. If now he brought that so you know for do so. May all we can.
Yes, now last story before we enter for waiting newspaper they talk we go for security people them for CAF. and FIFA where they don't finish their waka for inside Cameroon. They be there for inside Cameroon for 1 week for Tonton for see as we Cameroon. E dey prepare for Palaba for security side as we Mandamba. E get for pass for inside Cameroon here for 2019. Sabi say Oga Ishmael Bidung Parts, e be them, and even the people them say best sabi say Tori people them, they no be get plenty time. They be take people then go for Japoma as we they go see as we security they happen. Sabi say na people the way they sabi plenty for inside Palaba for security. Now then say they be there for look as we Cameroon they prepare for security side for inside this Damba say way go happen for 2019. After we they come up for Japoma, they be go to for place where they call them say Douala Reunification Stadium now for Bepanda side. They come up for Bepanda, they go to for place they like Bapelepe and Bonamusadi. After they become Shidon now for inside Dongamen Sesep for talk all the thing them. But Sabi say Diwaka after they finish make they go see as well they go Tonton for a right report to send them for big people them for Confederation for African Damba when they say they get the last talk for talk. Sabi say after the people them they come out another one they go enter with their own they go can see as well Cameroon it work it go fine it work it go for before for inside the different feed them and Sabi say they be go for Yawende they come out Yawende go for Gadwa go for Bafusam go for Limbe and Boyam before they finish for inside Douala. Tori don't finish. Newspaper then says they get where they get for talk this afternoon. Inside the guidance post, they ask na BB question. Na which kind of tomorrow a day for SDF as when Maurice come to SSF, it don't chop hard for all Bamileke people them. Now the BB question that's where the guidance post, it ask them for this same time. Inside the guidance post too, they try for talk as well Sisiku, Ayuk Tabi and Ikombi them. They come out for outside for the first time inside 10 moon where they catch them as well they are before court. Yesterday, they try for Terry to say waiting. People the way they did with Isheka shoot, they attack CDC plantation. Now so too they cut people their finger them for that side. Anglophone TV journalists too, according to where the guidance post it talk they don't summon for Sikase waiting and they give people them fake story according to thing where the guidance post it talk other story the day for inside the guidance post where you fit for read them particularly honorable the way they start for meet up today and the thing the way they go talk where it the hot plenty on top their table. We enter for the post weekend that two way it day too for outside. Inside the post weekend that way day for outside today. There is also ask a question. Now who killed Donald Trump a missionary for inside Cameroon? Na Ketu or na Ambazonia fight people them. Now question that way they ask them for inside the post weekend now so today they tell you the chapter for Northwest West for inside House for Common for Canada. Agbobalam it talks in a only referendum for people them for Southern Cameroon for talk whether they go so life for remain or they no go remain inside the unit way we don't ever be. So for inside the post weekend you go read another story where they talk Palava Ayuk Tabi and Ikombi them where they be appear for before court for the first time yesterday will be day Thursday. Palava GC bought SSF it day for on top the post weekend plus SDF where they go meet up for next meeting it go be now for Saturday and they talk say the next meeting it go hot plenty according to team way the post weekend a talker. Now the two story then that where they dey for outside today make we enter now so for announce where it dey for we hand we get some papa way it don't lost yes some papa way don't lost make we try for show you the papa face now the part that and Oga Kamgang Jumsham Francois or Kamgang Francois now the talk say a papa or a brother he don't lost and the brother he get 78 years the brother name na Luange Nzafo Emmanuel and the talk say by hate he no turn up fine he miss a hate it use for shake one time the talk say come up for house for their family house or sorry they call am say Bonamusadi since for Sunday 28 day for inside October moon and that way be come up for house he be wear some black trousers and some white long hand shirts with small these sandals for a foot so the talk say he don't lost he need even see road fine according to two way that they try for Terry fine and he no go fee for Sabi place where they so the talk say he Sabi Sawe game for Limbe and Boya so he Sabi two places them Limbe and Boya so just now Oga Kamgang François et the beg any person where he see this a brother Louange Nzafo Emmanuel say he beg make he bring it for Equinoxe Story House or he call the thing number them 676-464-721 691-473-769 or 69 not 4 not 26 not. They say plenty dash anyway you. Monsieur Kamgang François a déclaré la disparition de son frère aîné, âgé de 78 ans, le nommé Louange Nzafo Emmanuel, ne jouissait pas de toutes ses facultés mentales. Il est parti de la maison familiale à Bonamoussali depuis le dimanche 28 octobre 2018. Il était vêtu d'un pantalon noir, chemise blanche, et il portait des sandales aux pieds. Il a perdu l'usage de période et de l'écriture. Il est bien connu dans la ville de Limbe et Boya. Il est bien connu dans la ville de Limbe et Boya. Toute personne qui apprécierait ou hébergeresse monsieur Louange Nzafo Emmanuel est prié de bien vouloir la conduire à la radio Equinoxe ou joindre le numéro suivant 676 464 721 691 473 769 ou 690 040 260 contre une très forte récompense. So the part they talk say plenty people them they sabi for that side, so for Limbe and Boya. So na part we dey popular for inside Limbe and Boya. Well, now for them we'll finish story for this afternoon. Number 2 day inside number 11 moon 2018. Sabi say you will no be fit for look we for sika say ya tele it be the tight for sika the climate and for sika the way the form. You fit go for YouTube, you go see all the way pass way you no be fit for see am for YouTube. So tomorrow PIDGIN News debate e dey 12:30 sote 1:30. We go cash now only for tomorrow. On a whole I'm tight for outside.